Hello everybody, my name is Roberta Robbins, and this video is to do a shout out to some upcoming events that are happening. I have a couple myself, but also there is some people that I know that I've been working with for a while, and I've done some medicine and training in that with them, and they have some events that are coming up, and I want to share them with you, and also tell you about a group that I'm in. I've been part of for a few months now, and how powerful this group has been, and that you might want to come and check that out and see what we're doing over in this particular group. So the first thing I want to talk about is this Friday. So right now, as I'm recording this, it is Wednesday, June the 17th. So this Friday, the 19th, is the start of our summer solstice weekend, a solar eclipse weekend, a new moon in Gemini weekend. I mean, it's a lot, guys. It's beautiful, it's wonderful, it's powerful. So I do have a free call happening on Friday, the 19th at 12 noon Eastern time. I have a special guest, a friend that's coming in to be with me to play with this energy to support you guys. Tasha Rashfell is going to be with me. She is going to be tapping in with the numerology. She's going to have her Akashic records open. I'm going to work with the numerology, astrology, the wheel of the year, and also we're going to talk about rituals, ceremonies, and self-care. So that's a free call. I'll put the link, everything in the description box for you guys to register for that. There will be a replay for that video. Will be sent out later that afternoon so that you have that to go back to throughout the weekend, or just in case you can't join us live on the Friday at noon. The next thing is on Sunday, I have the next Sacred Soul Journey Gathering. I've been doing a few of these lately, mainly with the Sabbaths. We've done Ostera, we've done Beltane on these all online. And we've also done the last couple new moons and full moons as we've entered into eclipse season and as the portal has opened. So this Sunday at 11 a.m. Eastern time is the Gemini new moon summer solstice eclipse portal journey that we're going to be doing. It's 2 hours long. The fee for that is $22 Canadian, and it is also recorded for you in case you want to go through the journey and that and the medicine again. So we dive in during that call to work through the energies. We do a little bit of ritual setup for that, as if we're in a sacred circle together. And then there's about a half an hour of a sacred soul journey. So we do a soul flight to a particular sacred site, and we do our ritual and the healing and the new activations and everything that we need in a sacred journey to a particular site. So then we come back and we share a little bit before we close up after our, by then it's about 2 hours that we've been together. So that's this Sunday, and the link will be there for that too in the description. So a couple events that are coming up that I want to tell you about. The first one's coming up, it actually starts on June 23rd, and it's practical numerology. And Meaghan Alton is going to be running the next series of the practical numerology certification program. It is 6 weeks long. I have done it myself. It was about 1.5 years ago when I did the program with her and Joy. And since then, I have done the advanced numerology. I've done my sacred contracts. I knew that when I had met them, getting about over 1.5 years or so ago, I knew when I met both of these ladies that I was going to be doing work with them, that the magic and the wisdom and the tools that they were teaching and had, I knew that had to be part of my own medicine box. So I have found the numerology just so important in helping me, guide me with my purpose, understanding myself more, putting certain things that were when I felt like I had maybe something over here and something over here, it just kind of like helped connect everything in a bigger way. So then practical numerology is where you start when you start the program. You don't have to go into any more beyond the practical numerology because it alone has so much to it. So it's 6 weeks long, starts on June 23rd. It's with Meaghan. It's online. And everything's recorded. If you can't make it at certain times when the calls are happening, she has a beautiful setup, like easy to get to the notes. great community to ask questions and support you. And believe me, the value, what you'll get from understanding what your ruling number is, what your life path number is, understanding what your energetics, how you work mostly between emotional, mental, and physical, what your year is, your numeric year every year is, your day energetic numbers, which you're going to get to learn, and you're going to get to learn about your seasons, what season you're in, and the flow of the 4 major seasons of your life, and how to navigate that. It's just going to give you so much guidance and information for yourself. So I'm going to share Meaghan's information. If you're interested, you can just go over and check that out. Like I said, it starts on the 23rd of June. The next thing that's coming up is Joy Kingsborough. Now, Joy and Meaghan have done a lot of work together. They support each other. So I've done like their stuff kind of like dances together. So Joy and Meaghan, I have done the Numerology advanced, practical, advanced, and sacred contracts with them. So Joy, she has on July 6th, her BrainGame program. It's 10 weeks long. And there's so much to it. The main thing about this is how are you mastering your life, your emotions, understanding triggers within yourself, how to move through them, how to navigate, how to move out of old patterns within yourself that you may be stuck and been stuck for a while, and how to take responsibility and bring more power for yourself as you're navigating your life. So there's a lot to the BrainGame, and I'm going to put a link in there too in the description for Joy's program. Like I said, it starts on July 6th, runs for 10 weeks, and those are online too, calls recorded, all the information you get there, you get all that in the program. And she also has, with every week, there's a guest teacher that's coming in to share part of their medicine and magic that goes along with the teaching and of that particular week. So there's a lot of great goodies, and you get to meet, let me tell you, you get to meet and connect with some amazing people too. And it is a true family that starts to happen, let me tell you, when you work with these ladies. And so as I talk about community and family, the last thing I want to talk to you guys about is something that I've been a part of since the end of February. I think this started, yeah, right at the end of February, is the Sacred Self Community. This is Joy's community that started back in February. And the program itself, she has like 2 options. She has one that you can do standalone, her Sacred Self Community or Sacred Self program series. And so you can purchase that and get that and go through that series, which is powerful. But also you can add on just a membership. And then you're part of this community. And the community is happening on Facebook. It's a private group. What is magical and powerful about this? And I'm so grateful to be part of it. And then I would say it's been one of my key sacred tools weekly for myself. So every Monday, Joy and Jonah. Now, Jonah is a collective that Joy is channeling and working with. So Joy and Jonah, we get energetic clearings and activations every Monday, perfectly timed to what I always find that I'm needing. And I know everybody else in the group is finding these activations so powerful and exactly what they're needing. So that happens every Monday. And it's been keeping me, I almost want to say, keeping me sane, but along with all my other tools that I do for myself with these changing times, it is just the perfect thing to tap into and to receive this clearing, this activation through my system, working with my soul, working with my life in different ways. It's just doing it's working its magic by just being present for 20 minutes. And the great thing is these are recorded. You can always go use them at different times. And I know weekly, some weeks I'm like, yeah, I need it just that particular once. And there's other weeks with particular ones I'm like, I'll go back to it 3 times because I just feel that it's the work and the energetic that's moving and clearing is so powerful and what I need. The other thing that happens in the group is weekly, Joy and Jonah also do a good half an hour of Q&A. So you can come with any question, whatever is going on in your life, anything. And you come with that question and there'll be a channeled message and guidance and support. And most of the time, even with what the information that you're getting for your question, most of the time I find that the other questions that the people in the group are asking, there's such wisdom and nugget of gems of stuff, right, for you to get to, that just it feels like you're getting not only if you have a question for the day, but you're getting just so much other support and guidance. Also in the group right now, Joy's actually been doing a quantum meditation program for 4 weeks. We are in our second week now, but the program is there and you can start it at any time. Everything's always recorded and the units are there in the program. And though I've been doing meditation, different kinds of meditation for years, I'm really enjoying like just listening to Joy's approach, different ways to think about things, simple, easy meditations that she's doing that we work on throughout the week, and then we add another layer to it. And it's just, there's so much that's being added to this program. And I know that Joy's going to be adding, I know that there's other magic that's going to be happening for this program. So I'm going to share that link. Have a look. Maybe it's something that you want to join the community. Maybe it's something that you're like, yeah, this is an extra tool, medicine that I'm needing. And honestly, the activations in the clearings alone that Joy does on the Mondays are standalone worth it to be part of it. And then everything else is just like this extra bonus. So I wanted to share all that. And I know it's a lot, but instead of sharing a whole bunch of things out all the time for other people, I think it's important when you have personal experience with things. And if you know me, you've worked with me, I think that's important when you get to hear about how we're supporting other people and what's been working for us personally. And so I hope that you'll have, if any of that seems like, oh, I'm kind of interested, take a time, have a little look over at Practical Numerology, the BrainGame, and also to look at the Sacred Self community. And don't forget about my free event this Friday. And then if you would also like to join me on Father's Day, it happens to be Father's Day on the 21st, 11 a.m. for a couple hours for our Sacred Soul journey to activate and align and be together in community and gathering. So check that out. I hope you guys are all doing well. We are truly in serious magical times right now. There's just so much shifting, and it's going to be quite interesting as we see how the rest of this year goes, and then to look at next year and reflect back about 2020, because this year, 2020, it's a game changer on many things for all of our lives in different ways, personally and also collectively. So until then, enjoy your day.